Right. Now, friends, before going to start the session, let me introduce. My name is M.C.P. Saheb. I have experience of 23 years of teaching experience. I can teach the subjects like C language, Java, Python, data structures, web technologies very well. I can take the classes from Monday to Friday only. Monday to Friday. We don't have classes on Saturday and Sunday. Batch timing is same timing. Every day 8 to 9. 8 to 9 p.m. It is about my introduction. Today I am going to explain you some topics. Today I will explain you what is the history of C programming language. Right. First concept, that is history of C programming language. Friends, there are so many programming languages in the world. C, C++, Java. I can teach C++ also. C++, Java, Python, Perl, data structure. So many programming languages are there. Among them, one is the popular high-level programming language that is called BCPL. BCPL means Basic Combined Programming Language. Programming language. Actually, it was developed by Martin Richard. It was developed by Martin Richard. He is the developer of BCPL. From BCPL, a new programming language was developed and named it as, the first letter of BCPL is B, no? And named it as B. So from BCPL led to B language. It was developed by Ken Thompson. Ken Thompson is the developer of BCPL. Actually, these two programming languages, BCPL and B, these two are called typeless programming languages. Means these two languages doesn't support the data types. So BCPL and B are typeless programming languages. What is the meaning of typeless programming languages? Means these doesn't support data types. These does not support data types. What is the meaning of data types? Friends, whenever you go to cool drink shop, there will be some cool drinks, Maaza, Pepsi, Sprite, Thumbs Up, Coca-Cola. Those are called types of the cool drinks. Whenever you go to a hotel, there will be idli, vada, dosa, chapati, like that. Those are called types of the tiffins. Now I am going to explain you data type means these are the types of data, numbers, characters, symbols, like that. So in these two languages, there are no data types. These two doesn't support the data types. So these are called typeless programming languages. Then there is a person who developed a new programming language and introduced the data types and named it as the second character of BCPL, that is called C. So from B language, C was developed. B led it to C. Who is the developer of this one? It was developed by Dennis Ritchie. Dennis Ritchie is the developer. It was a typed programming language. It was a typed programming language. What is the meaning of typed means? It support data types. It support data types. It support data types. So actually C is a programming language developed by Dennis Ritchie in the year of 1972. In 1972. At laboratory, the laboratory name is AT&T, Bell Laboratory. At AT and T, Bell Laboratory. The laboratory name is Bell Laboratory. It was developed on one computer which is having Unix operating system on Unix machine. It is the history of the C programming language. Once again, I explain you. BCPL, it means Basic Combined Programming Language. It was developed by Martin Richard. He is the developer. From this language, a new programming language B was developed. It was developed by Ken Thompson. Ken Thompson. So, from B, a new programming language was developed that is called C. It was developed by Dennis Ritchie in the year of 1972. AT&T Bell Laboratory on Unix computer. Actually, C is a typed programming language. Typed means it supports the data types. It supports the data types. So it is about the history of the C programming language. Friends, we have 4 or 5 free demo classes. After completion of free demo classes, I will create a WhatsApp group to you. Using that WhatsApp group, I will send this material to you. Up to that, you need to note it down. Friends, note on this.
Hello, sir.
Amma,
Sir, we have means we have already
ping a
attended this
message.
class.
Arpit,
Yes, sir.
ping a message.
Okay.
For completion of writing, please tell me. Good, Anand. Thank you for your response. Right. Anand is saying completed. Now I am going to explain you how to write a sample C program. Sample C program. We have to write sample C program like this. First, you need to write hash include stdio.h, then void main. Within these two curly brackets, you have to write the solution. That solution is called as processing statements. I am starting these two within this symbol. So it is the sample C program. In every program, you have to write this line of code. It is called include statement. This line is called include statement. The remaining, this one is called main method. The solution, it is called processing statements. So in any C program, we have three types of statements. In any C program, we will have three types of statements. One is include statement. Second one is main method. Third one is processing statements. What is include statement? What is include statement? Actually, you have to write include statement on top of the program. So it is called the first statement. It is called the first statement in any program. It always begins with the hash symbol. It always begins with the hash symbol. Why we need to write this line? My dear friends, in our application, we have to read the input. We have to manipulate the input. We have to produce the output. That output should be displayed on screen. To do these operations, we require so many tools. Those tools are already developed and kept in this header file. Before going to use these tools, you have to include this header file into your program. Whenever you write this line of code, then what happens? What is the code written in this header file? That will be copied into your program. Then you can use those tools. So what is the use of this? It is used to copy the content of which file? stdio.h file into our program. Into our program. It has one more name. One more name. It also called as preprocessor directive. Preprocessor directive. Why it is called preprocessor means, see my dear friends, you write the program in English, but computer cannot understand this English. So what to do? Before going to execute this program, it should be converted into computer understandable, machine understandable. That process is called as compilation. Converting the English into machine understandable program, that process is called as compilation. This line will be executed at the time of compilation. So it is called pre-processor. It will execute at compile time. So it is called pre-processor. Who will convert this code into machine understandable? By a special software, it will convert. The software name is compiler. Compiler is a software. Compilation is a process. So this line will give direction to compiler. So it is called a directive. It gives direction to compiler. So it is called directive. It is called directive. It is about the include statement, right? Friends, note of this. Friends, sorry for the delay. Due to bad weather, I was unable to connect by the time, right? From tomorrow onwards, I will connect the class at right time. Friends, if it is complete, tell me. Friends, if it is completed, please tell me. Friends, it is the Google Pay number or Phone Pay number. If you want to pay the fee, you have to pay to this number. 9297972727. Thank you, Shivani. Right, I think time is also up. So in today's class, if you have any doubt, you can ask. Otherwise, I will wind up the session. Any doubt do you have in today's class? Remaining tomorrow, I will explain. Bharat, Pranav, Satvik, Rahul. If you have any doubt, you can ask. Bharat, thank you. Thank you for your response. Pranav, thank you, ma. Thank you. Rahul, thank you. Thank you so much. Can I leave? Can I leave from class? If it is completed, tell me. Yes, yes, Pranav. C language is the basic programming language, which is very, very essential for all the engineers, whether it may be first year or second year. Pranav, no problem. It is very, very essential for you. You should listen C language in this semester. Good. Thank you, Pranav.